KILR. Taylor Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Flight Simulator 9, also known as Flight Simulator 2004. Hopefully you know that by now. But if not, there you go. FS9 means it's the 9th edition, because after that was FS10 or X. Alright, so well, that was smart. I didn't hit the right keys there. So let's go ahead and talk about where we are and where we're going here. So on this map, we are here at Dubuque Municipal, and we're going to be doing a VFR flight, hopefully weather permitting, along the Mississippi, straight north to La Crosse, Wisconsin. Sound good? Good. Let's go ahead and we'll get everything started here. Oh, check this out. This isn't on. Usually all the time I see that this thing is on. I'm like, why is it on? Because when I shut down at the end of a flight, I shut it down and I turn this off. So I just thought that was weird. Okay. Oh, it turned on automatically. When I did Control E to start the engine, this turned on automatically. Well, that's interesting. Yep, I'm tired. Been a long way. Alright, let's turn in La Crosse 108.4. Use this as our backup radio. Alright. I think we're set there. Put that on nav 2. I got the flight plan loaded. Now we probably have to get Ada's message. Okay, 127.25. It's underneath my face cam. 1.27 or 127.25. 127.25.
This is Dubuque Regional Airport information. Victor. Weather at 2145 Zulu. Winds 146 at 8. Visibility 3 miles. Sky condition 7,600. Broken. Temperature -2. Dew point -6. Altimeter 2991. Runway 13 in use. Landing departing runway 13. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back
see. Alright. 121.7. I'm trying to call flight service. I was going to open my VFR flight plan, but for some reason I can't get in contact with them.
Clearance Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot at 8 call 1 VFR 2 Kilo Lima Sierra Echo with information. Victor southeast departure.
Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot cleared to Kilo Lima Sierra Echo runway heading departure. Maintain 2,500 squawk 6737 departure 127.0.
Runway heading, maintain 2,500 squawk 6737 departure frequency 127.013 Foxtrot.
Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot. Read that correct. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready to taxi.
121.813 Foxtrot. Good day. Ground Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot at 8 call 1 ready to taxi.
Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot, stand by. Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot, taxi to runway and hold. Runway 1-3 using taxiway Delta Alpha.
Delta Alpha. Runway 13 Foxtrot.
Ay, 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 ay. Shouldn't be too hard. Looks like we're just going down to the end and taking the runway.
Straight on.
Oh, got some snow on the taxiway. I just love the look of winter and the trees. It's kind of nice.
Bear left. Straight on. Steady. Steady.
Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot, contact tower on 119.5.
Roger, 119.5 Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot. Tower, Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot, runway 13, ready for takeoff with the southeast departure.
Cessna 1-3 Foxtrot, winds 145 at 9er, runway 13, cleared for takeoff, northwest departure approved.
Roger, clear for takeoff, 1-3 Foxtrot.
That's the direction I'm going, is northwest. But he's like southeast departure. My pilot or co-pilot, whatever you want to call him. He was talking about the direction we were departing on the runway. But actually, I think you're supposed to say when you're departing the airport, which way are you going?
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact departure on 127.0.
127.013 Foxtrot. Good day. Departure Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you out of 1,500 or 2,500 VFR. Request flight follow.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Radar contact. Altimeter is 2991. Resume all navigation. Departure November 214 Delta Romeo with you, level 8000. Roger, November 214 Delta Romeo, radar contact, altimeter is 2991. 2991 November 214 Delta Romeo. Charlie, Tango, Charlie, Alpha, Yankee, turn right heading 335.
Looking for the Mississippi River here.
335, Charlie, Tango, Charlie, Alpha, Yankee.
I see it down there.
Departure November 200 Bravo Victor is with you out of 14,000 for 15,000.
November 200 Bravo Victor, radar contact, altimeter is 2991.
2991 November 200 Bravo Victor.
I don't know if we're going to be able to see much of it. The weather is so bad. You can see some of it down here. I'm going to try to get lower.
November Tango, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha, turn left heading 285.
Left 285, November Tango, Charlie, Alpha, Alpha.
November 21 Charlie, Alpha, Charlie,
Oops.
turn right heading 335.
I hit my flaps.
Turn right heading 335 November. 21 Charlie, go, Charlie.
You can kind of see it.
November 20833, turn left heading 175. Left heading 175, November 20833. November 203 Delta Romeo, turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310, November 203 Delta Romeo.
Dum. There it is. It's over here.
Victor Hotel, Victor Foxtrot, Whiskey, turn right heading 075. Right 2075, Victor Hotel, Victor Foxtrot, Whiskey.
can see better now. Maybe we'll get our
departure November 239 Delta
VFR flight after all.
18,000. November 239 Delta Romeo, radar contact, altimeter is 2989er. 2989er November 239 Delta Romeo. November 221 Delta Romeo, turn left heading 075. Turn left heading 075 November 221 Delta Romeo.
Oh, it disappeared on me again. A 102 miles? 103. That's because of the direction we're going.
November 203 Delta Romeo, turn right heading 310.
Right 310 November 203 Delta Romeo.
So we can see the river over there. A little bit up ahead here. Got everything going. This is just gonna be a little while. Got a decent speed going. Can't really see the river. Well, I see it over there.
Departure November 21 Charlie, go. Charlie with you, 12,000.
November 21 Charlie, false Charlie, radar contact, altimeter is 2988.
2988 November 21 Charlie, go. Charlie.
departure November 999 Yankee is review out of 6,000 or 1,000.
November 959 Yankee radar contact. Altimeter is 2987.
2987 November 959 Yankee.
Yankee.
November 971 Kilo Golf. Turn left heading 235.
Roger, left heading 235, November 971 Kilo Golf.
November 968 Romeo Juliet radar contact. Altimeter is 2987. 2987 November 916 Romeo Juliet. November 774 Juliet Charlie, turn right heading 265. Turn right heading 265 November 774 Juliet Charlie.
You can see it right down there. There it is.
Departure November Tango Charlie Alpha out of 1-2000.
November Tango Charlie Alpha radar contact. Altimeter is 2987.
2987 November Tango Charlie Alpha.
We can find that 2987.
November 203 Delta Romeo, turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310 November 203 Delta Romeo.
November 203. We got tons of general aviation, but how many airlines do we have? Well, we got a few. Look. Oh my word, I'm gonna bring that off the screen there. You can actually see.
November 774 Juliet Charlie, turn left heading 265.
Check this out. This is that FS Genesis at work here. That is really nice how that looks.
Whiskey Echo radar contact. Altimeter is
2986 November 6 Whiskey Echo. Departure November 715 Quebec November is with you, level at 1000.
Roger, November 715 Quebec, November radar contact. Altimeter is 2986.
2986 November 715 Quebec November.
November 291 Juliet, Quebec. Turn left heading 075.
Turn left heading 075, November 291 Juliet, Quebec.
Okay. Well, let's see here. What can we do? Let's read some fascinating facts from around the world. Why is a rabbit's foot lucky? Why indeed? Why didn't a bird's or a pig's foot become the ultimate token of good fortune? The tradition dates back to at least 500 BC when the rabbit's fertility made it highly regarded by farmers. The rabbit's use as a symbol for the springtime fertility of crops has since come down to us as the modern-day Easter Bunny.
Turn right heading 360.
Initially, the entire pelt of the rabbit was considered lucky and was used to make various kinds of garments from mittens to hats. In time, however, the foot alone became symbolic of its powers, apparently due to its phallic shape. Though some scholars have suggested it was a scam perpetrated by trappers who were trying to make some extra money off of the carcass. Who invented the toast? And does it have anything to do with bread? The Romans, and a great deal. The custom of offering up a salutation before drinking came from the ancient Roman practice of dropping a small square of toast into an alcoholic beverage to soak up any lingering sediments before drinking. The salutation was offered while the bread did its work.
Departure November 20499 is with you at 6000.
November 20499, radar contact, altimeter is 2984.
2984, November 20499.
These so-called toast speeches were kept brief, however, lest the toast sit there too long and begin breaking up. It was the custom for the host not only to present this toast, but also to take the first sip in order to prove to his guests that the drink was rancid or poisoned. Can you catch a yawn? No. But, you say, don't many people in the same room sometimes yawn at the same time? Yes. But that's not the same thing. When we're tired, the act of yawning brings extra air into the lungs and hence blood to the brain. When several people yawn at the same time, they're simply responding to the same stimuli, a stuffy atmosphere or boredom, not someone else's yawn. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I know I've done a lot of yawning on these flights. Question is, did it affect you? Who posed for the Statue of Liberty? The face was that of Charlotte Bartholdi, the mother of designer Frederick August Bartholdi. The sculptor's girlfriend, Jean Emilie, was the model for the statue's arms and body. Gustave Eiffel, who later built the Eiffel Tower, built the statue's metal skeleton. Constructed entirely in France, the statue...
November 101 Alpha Tango, radar contact, altimeter is 2984.
The statue was packed in 214 cases. 214 cases.
November 20H31 with you, out of 9,000 for 4,000.
For its journey to the United States.
Radar contact, altimeter is 2984.
When it was
2984 November 20H31.
When it was decided that the French would give a gift to the United States in honor of the 100th anniversary of our independence, Bartholdi sailed to New York to search for a suitable site. When his ship entered the harbor, he knew he had to look no further. The statue replaced an old fortress, Fort Wood, which was located on Betlos Island.
November 227 Juliet Kilo, turn left heading 060.
Well, I'm sorry.
November 227 Juliet Kilo, sorry, say again?
Yeah, I need to
November
move
227
the
Juliet
mouse.
Kilo, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060, November 227 Juliet Kilo.
You just like to plonk yourself right there. Mare, and it just happens to be in the way. Does fear really make our hair stand on end? Well, sort of. Fear makes the heart race as it pumps blood to the parts of the body that need it. The vital organs, as well as the legs and lungs, so we can flee in time of trouble. This causes the rest of the body to lose blood and therefore warmth. Now, when we lose warmth from any part of our body, whether due to fear or cold, tiny muscles beneath the skin contract, causing the flesh to tighten and forcing the hair to stand up. That may not keep us warm nowadays, but it worked quite well hundreds of thousands of years ago, when humans had more hair and stiffening it was an effective way to trap air and keep warm. By the way, hair standing on end is also what gives us goosebumps. The hair tugs at the follicle and makes a little bump in the skin. Why is a false clue called a red herring? The expression The expression is at least 200 years old, and it was derived from the use of herring, which became red when smoked, to train dogs to follow a scent. The fish was placed in a sack and dragged through the woods or streets behind a horse, and was used to teach the animals to focus on the quarry. Unfortunately, hey! Try to bite me. Unfortunately, escaped prisoners would make a point of getting red herrings, to toss here and there as they fled, distracting the dogs that were sent after them, which is how a red herring came to mean something misleading. By the way, English criminals gave us another misleading expression.
November 23999. Radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
Roger 2984, November 23999.
US Air 3544. Turn
Don't
right
step
heading
on the keyboard.
105.
Right heading 105, US Air 3544.
Whoa, we're getting too low. In the 18th century, wealthy men were robbed by thugs who first tugged their wool wigs down so they couldn't see. From this we get the expression pulling the wool over one's eyes. Okay, get off of that.
November 231 Bravo. Victor, turn left heading 135.
Roger, turn left heading 135.
A little attention getter here.
Victor.
See who we got down here? Say hi, Shadow.
Departure Echo, Mike. Echo 2212, looking 2000. Roger, Echo, Mike, Echo 2212, radar contact, altimeter is 2984. 2984, Echo, Mike, Echo 2212.
Departure November 616 Whiskey Victor out of 10,000.
November 616, Whiskey, Victor, radar contact, altimeter is 2985.
2985 November 616 Whiskey Victor.
There he is. He's a Cessna. Yeah, there he is.
November 228 Tango, Charlie, turn right heading 140.
Right to 140 November 228 Tango Charlie.
So that other one didn't show up. That other one that was looking for the November 228 is not on this list. Which, well, there's some, I don't think he's here.
Departure November 200 Golf Echo with 1113.
November 200 Golf Echo, Roger, radar contact, altimeter is 2985.
Yeah, he was on here. There he is.
2985 November 200 Golf Echo.
November 227 Delta Romeo, turn left heading 110.
Roger, left
There.
110 November 227 Delta Romeo.
There's that one guy.
departure November 413 Foxtrot Lima, altitude 5000.
November 413 Foxtrot Lima, radar contact, altimeter is 2985.
2985, November 413 Foxtrot Lima.
November 225 Yankee Juliet, turn right heading 315.
Right heading 315, November 225, Yankee Juliet.
November 200 Golf Echo, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, November 200 Golf Echo.
Niner 85 November 227 Delta Romeo.
Check out that bridge over there. Tell you what, it's not taking long for the sun to go back down, that's for sure. Welcome to winter!
236 Delta Romeo, turn right heading 315.
Right 2315, November 236 Delta Romeo.
November 236.
November 200 Golf Echo, descend to 9000.
Down to 9000, November 200 Golf Echo.
Yeah, I'm not saying that November 200 Golf Echo. So that could be... Oh, here he is. I'm getting a lot of these. Eurotrain. What's a Eurotrain? Apparently that's a Eurotrain. Let's see if there's anything that's going to be up on the Crosse. And here we go. We have a FedEx that's taxiing out. We've got none. Not sure what that is. B-190. US Air is also there.
November 511 Yankee Juliet, turn left heading 205.
Left heading 205, November 511 Yankee Juliet.
There's quite a few here that are asleep.
4690, turn left heading 165.
Left 2165, United 4690.
Options, what's this? Never heard of an airline called Options. Now you see some of these are lowercase and some are capital. I think that might be... This will depend on which AI program it is. I think the capital one is Ultimate Traffic.
Turn left heading 275.
Turn left heading 275, United 4690.
November 545, X-ray Delta, turn right heading 220.
See, I thought maybe all of this
November 545, X-ray Delta.
was
November 153, Juliet, November, turn
my
right
traffic,
heading
but
120.
I think it's picking up
Right
everything.
120, November 153, Juliet, November.
I think it's picking everything that's out there. Because look how it's got cactus written that way, and then cactus written that way. And notice how some are capital, and then others are not. I think that's two different AI programs doing that.
Departure November 226, Delta Romeo is with you at 8,000. November 226, Delta Romeo, radar contact, altimeter is 2987. Hotel 2987, November 226, Delta Romeo.
That's a lot of
United 4690,
general aviation.
heading 295.
Left heading 295, United 4690.
That's why we keep hearing all this general aviation. There's so much of it. And not as much variety as far as the... But then again, maybe that's all that's flying in this area. Alaska, American, Cactus.
United 4690, turn right heading 280.
There's one American.
Right heading 280, United 4690.
Departure November 567, Charlie, November is with you at 4,000. November 567, Charlie, November radar contact, altimeter is 2988. 2988, November 567, Charlie, November.
Departure November 541 Sierra Delta is with you. Level at 5,000.
November 541 Sierra Delta, radar contact, altimeter is 2988.
2988 November 541 Sierra Delta.
I'm not sure where he's going.
November 145, Quebec, Kilo, level at 1,000. November 145, Quebec, Kilo, radar contact, altimeter is 2989.
See some straight lights over here.
November 145, Quebec, Kilo. United 4690, 529,000. November 117 Tango, Whiskey, turn left heading 110.
Left 2110, November 117 Tango Whiskey.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, maintain heading 350.
Roger, maintain 350 out of 2004, 2500, resume navigation. 13 Foxtrot.
Are they just now talking to me? Oh my goodness.
November 844, Mike, Juliet, turn right heading 140. Right, 140, November 844, Mike, Juliet. FedEx 2096, turn left heading 325.
Turn left heading 325, FedEx 2096.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. The airport is to the north, 16 miles, 522,500. At pilot's discretion. Report airport in sight.
It is coming up.
Roger, 13 Foxtrot.
November 239 Alpha Foxtrot, turn left heading 155. Left 155, November 239 Alpha Foxtrot. Charlie, Bravo, Romeo, Victor, Bravo, turn left heading 255.
Left to 255, Charlie, Bravo, Romeo, Victor, Bravo.
Departure. Canadian exit here. 5906, level at 3000. Canadian exit here. 5906, radar contact. Altimeter is 2990.
Canadian.
2990. Canadian exit here. 5906.
Not heard that one. Okay, we better slow down.
November Sierra, Quebec, Alpha, turn right heading 290. Roger, right heading 290, November Sierra, Quebec, Alpha.
Still a little ways off, but yeah, we got 12 miles. The airport is off over here somewhere. Turn my landing lights on. I'm looking at the GPS. This goes around it. about what it says on the GPS, too. $7 miles, we should be coming up on it. $6 miles. We're at full flaps. I see it. It's right there.
Departure Cessna 13 Foxtrot at the airport.
13 Foxtrot, contact tower on 18.45. Radar service terminated, squawk 1200.
118.45 Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Tower Cessna 13 Foxtrot at 5 miles to the south at 1,500 VFR landing.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, wind 345 at 0, altimeter is 2991, report entering the parent, runway 13.
13 Foxtrot.
I don't want to enter the pattern for that. I think I'm going to... I think we can request another runway. Control shift, no. No. Okay. I just told them which runway I'm taking. Yeah, I don't want to try to fly around in this thick fog here. I can see the runway. We'll just land there. And it's getting dark. No, I mean, not something I really want to, you know, mess with. I mean, we're almost lined up here. We were at the right height a moment ago. So we should be able to get at the right slope. get blown off the runway here. Alright, we are clear of the runway. We have to tell them when we're cleared of the runway. Guess not. Oh, what kind of traffic is here? What do you think? Is there any traffic over here? I know there's some terminals behind us. So there's probably something parked over there. They're not even talking to us. Gotta love it. Since you decided to take another runway, we're not going to talk to you. How about that? There's some planes over here, it looks like. Let's go take a look and see what they are. I think one of them might be... one of the default paint schemes that I told you about. Remember, if we see one of those, that's ultimate traffic. And that one right there looks like it. So I think that is an ultimate traffic plane right there. And then we got, that's probably US West over there. Yeah, let's park over here on the side. Yeah, park right here. This looks good. Alright, we'll shut this thing down. Turn the radios off. Bring our flaps up. And turn that off. And we'll open the door. Whoops. That's not opening the door. That's opening the door. All right. Well, guess it would help if I turn that off. There we go. All that whining. All right, folks, we are here at La Crosse, Wisconsin. And, well, I guess the flight wasn't as, I mean, it was long, but wasn't as long as I thought it was going to keep going. It was just the GPS was not showing me the correct information because it's acting like we missed one of the legs. So I was like reading it saying it's like 40 more minutes until we get there. I'm like, what? That can't be right. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this flight into Wisconsin. Be sure to check this flight out on the other simulators. And, well, from here, we're going to continue flying and exploring the state of Minnesota. All right. Well, thanks, and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this flight and trip back in time, then you might enjoy some of these other videos I made of the same flight. This is just a small sample of the other simulators I'm also using for the World Tour, so you can check out how things compare there if you'd like. Or perhaps you have fond memories of one of them and just want to see more. There will be more flights, so remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around in the skies.